Oh my God,
DreamWorks.
He's in.
Guys.
Tim.
Guys, great to see you. And
Likewise.
congratulations, because
Thank
it's
you
really
very
hard
much.
to take a really loved animation and make a great live action, but you have done that so well.
Thank you very
I know
much.
Jerry was saying he was breathing a sigh of relief himself that it turned out so well.
Yeah.
How did it feel, like stepping into this world? Because they built this set around you. Like,
Yeah.
how immersive did it feel to be on the set?
I mean, they really put us in that world. Like I didn't know if it was just going to be a bunch of blue screens or what at all, because I've never been a part of something like this. And to get there and be in the arena, be in the village, be in Hiccup's workshop, it's insane.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm so lucky to have been a part of this.
Yeah, it was just the most immersive version of making this movie that it could have been. And I remember the last time that we all went into the arena, it was a very, very emotional kind of, because, it felt like kind of leaving a part of home, because we'd spent so much time in there. And
Yeah.
because it was so realistic, it honestly does start to kind of feel like it's yours in a way, and not just a set. So leaving it was very, very sad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Obviously, you've got Gerald Butler playing your dad in here. Is he the father figure type on set, or is he just a big kid?
Both in the best ways. He gives fantastic advice. Like, we were on a plane flight coming back from Brazil to LA, and we talked for about 3 hours, and just listening to him talk, because he's been in this industry a very long time, and the things you have to say are very important and very meaningful to me. So in a lot of those ways, he's very important to me, and also he's just fun. His energy, he is like a big kid.
It's really infectious.
It really is. Yeah, I love him.
I've interviewed him so many times, I was saying to him, like, over the years, but he just brings so much energy.
He
doesn't
does,
It's
yeah.
so great. He's so lovely to be around. Obviously, in the film, Hiccup is very keen to make his dad proud. And I'm curious whether you can remember the first time you thought, oh, I really hope this makes my parents proud. Like, I think I heard, even on your call when you got the part, you were like, Mum, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like, which is so sweet. But can you remember the first time when you were like, oh, God, I really hope this makes my parents proud?
Yeah, well, my parents, them letting me pursue my dream, it was a lot, for my family. And, Mom moved out to LA, and it was just us, and, we were apart from my dad, and it was really a lot. They sacrificed a lot for me to, my dream, and spend a lot of money, frankly. And, the fact that, I got How to Train Your Dragon and Black Phone, I really want to make them proud. And I can't wait for my dad to see the film. He's going to the LA premiere for the first time.
Has he seen it yet? No.
He has not. So I'm really excited for him to see it. So
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
How about you, Nico?
I think the really brilliant thing about both of my parents is that it's kind of, and I think I can kind of speak for both of my siblings as well when I say this, but the wonderful thing is that it doesn't really feel like we have to do anything to make them proud. I think they're just proud generally. And that's really special, because I think, pride doesn't always need to be something that's earned. You can just, from people that really love you and care about you, like getting out of bed in the morning can be a huge deal for some people. And so I think that my parents are incredibly loving and incredibly supportive, and so that's definitely something that I really feel. And so then, wanting to impress them or make them, hoping that they like something I do is less so about pride and more so just because I really value and respect their opinions. So I'm very excited. They're seeing it tonight, so we'll see how we go.
So cool.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
nice. It's really. Oh, that's really sweet. I'm so glad. And listen, I know Hiccup is a character who, Mason, you had you've loved since growing up, wherever with the films. So obviously, be playing that part must be very special. But for both of you, have you seen, as you've grown up and gone through your careers, seen characters who are like, oh, if they remake that film, like, I would love to play that part?
You want to know one that I haven't answered yet?
Yeah, go on.
Rise of the Guardians. Have you seen that?
Oh my God, you would be such a good. Is
I
it
would
that
love
Jack
that.
Frost?
Yeah, Jack
Oh my
Frost.
God, Mason would be such a good
I would
Jack
love
Frost.
that. That was
You would
always
be
like
so
a dream.
good.
Yeah.
Mine would be Corpse
That's
Bride.
DreamWorks as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
DreamWorks.
He's in. He's in.
Guys.
Mine would be Corpse Bride. I think just always.
Yeah,
I just
You would
grown
kill
up
that
with
shit.
that movie, and
Yeah.
I just would love. Not that it necessarily needs, to be a live action, but if it does,
If it does, put it out
Tim.
into the universe. I mean, you would be great.
That would be lovely.
Wow,
Brilliant.
you guys clearly know what you are. You would look good in because those are great. Those are great. Lovely to meet you both. Good luck with the
Likewise.
film.
Thank you for coming.